Hello? Yeah? I heard you wanted to look at my plants.
Show me your plants!
So here are my spring favorites. Hello friends! Welcome to another video! So for today's video, we're going to look at some of my favorite plants this spring 2026. And this is my first spring since I started my plant collection. And so far, I'm looking at all of the plants behind the camera, and I am really proud of where the plant collection is at the moment, considering that I think I've only started this hobby for 6 months now, maybe 7 months push, and some that are just doing well more than the others. Today is the day that I have time to film this, and I'm really excited. So, without further ado, let's start my top 10. I don't want to do top 10. Maybe I want to do a bit more. But I'll show you the first one. So I have 3 plants in the same genus that I couldn't pick the top one, but I think I know who the top one is now because my eyes are just like keep gravitating towards it. This is my Maranta Golden Vein. Oops, there's hair there. This one is also known as Maranta Fantasy. And when I got her, it's not this big, it's quite small. It is still in its nursery pot, if I can pull it out. Oh, so this is the nursery pot that I got it with. I've got this bubblegum pink plant, but I don't think it matches her. I might change the pot. Hopefully the camera will pick it up, but all of the new growth have this really beautiful sun stress on them, and since I got it, it just didn't stop growing. It just keeps on putting on one leaf after another, and I think I've only got her for a couple of months, maybe 2 or 3 months, and it still have this like new growth coming in. That's one. That's what that is what the new growth looks like. And if you are a Maranta lover, you know how much happiness this like furry things like gives you. So far it's going to give me maybe 2 or 3 new leaves. And out of the 3 Marantas that I'm going to show you, this one has the most, oh, what is the term? Nixtity?
Nasty!
That term when Maranta leaves like fold up. Nyctinasty. So these plants, the Marantas, typically fold up at night, and that is called Nyctinasty, which, based on my Google search AI answer before, it's when the leaves fold up at night so it can preserve all of the water and it goes down to the stem. But yeah, I'm just adoring these leaves, especially that sun stress. I cannot stop talking about it, and I'm not going to stop talking about it. That folding up motion, out of the 3 Marantas, this is the most active one. Like, you can really see and differentiate that during the day the leaves are all cascading down or like folding downwards, and during the night it just folds up completely. Next on my list is my Maranta Lemon Lime. I think I've talked about this one a lot in this channel. since I got it, I couldn't just stop talking about it, but just appreciate all those green stripe. I think it's getting quite sun stressed as well. I'm not sure. Because I think it's getting dark, like the mark there, it's getting darker than before. But yeah, I like this one because of the color. It's very striking, the color. I love it. And when I transferred it to Pawn, not most, but some of the leaves turned yellow and I've just cut them off. But she is coming back, although the leaves are a bit smaller now. I think it's just adjusting to its new environment, but it's loving Pawn. So far, it gave me all of this like small leaves, as you can see there. I don't know if you even can see, but yeah, I love this one as well. Look how striking that green is. So yeah, I'm finding it hard to choose which one I love. But since I got this one, something about this one is just... This is my Maranta Silver Band, which I just repositioned. That is like the nurse in me trying to come out. I just recently transitioned it into Pawn and it didn't complain at all. This one I think took it really well. I propagated it in water first. But yeah, something about this one I really love. I think it's the foliage. And she gave me blooms. I didn't know that Maranta blooms only last for like a day or two. I don't know if that's the case with you, but look at the blooms. It had, I think, 4 blooms, but 2 of them already dried up. It's giving me new leaves. It's adjusting to Pawn really well. The only thing about this self-watering pots is that the Marantas love to like hide the gauge, the water gauge. So you really have to like look at the leaf, fold up the leaves so you can see the water gauge. But yeah, you see 2 new growth coming in. Hopefully the camera will pick up. This is going to be hard, but if I can only choose one to keep in my collection, I'm going to keep this one, my Maranta Silver Band. And it's just really a sweet plant. I think it appreciates the love you give it. I think that's what I love about plants. They just like give back. They just give back all the love and the care that you give them. So yeah, now that the 2 of them are in Pawn and in a self-watering pot, it just makes the life easier. So that is the goal with all of my plants, is to transfer them into the substrate that they best grow into, thrive into, and then self-watering pot. This is my Anthurium Silver Blush, which I just got a couple of months ago, but it acclimated really well in my space, in our space, and it gave me a big leaf right away. Oh, I don't want to bend it though. So this is the most recent leaf that it gave me. And the leaves before that newest leaf is this small. That is the largest leaf, which is a good sign. Because that is the goal, I think, with the anthurium. Like, bigger leaves is the goal with anthuriums. And it has an inflow. This baby silver blush is giving me an inflow. Hopefully the camera will pick it up. It's in a self-watering pot and it's filling up a lot. I mean, it's like getting fuller and it's giving me another new growth there. I don't know if it will pick up. Maybe I will put a B-roll if I can. But yeah, look at this. It's like a thumbnail. I think it is my first time showing this Hoya in this channel. This is my Hoya latifolia albomarginata. They might have changed the name. Let me know. But this is her. Oh, let us appreciate that foliage. She is getting full and it's got these 2 vines in a trellis with my dragonfly clips, and there are loads of new leaf coming in. I'll show you what the young leaf looks like. I love it when it turns to this white color, the leaves. I think when it is in between the stage where it's like the Aurea or whatever color is that, the in-between stage, I'm okay with it, but I think I love it when it turns to this like really white margin. That is why it's called a Hoya albomarginata, because the margin is white. It's an albo margin. But yeah, she has really grown so much since spring has started, like one leaf after another. I have two propagations that I have inserted in the mother plant, but I'm not sure if they're the ones that are pushing all of these vines. But I don't mind, like as long as there are new leaves. It hasn't flowered for me yet. It was quite juvenile when I got it. I'm just happy that it's starting to fill out, and yeah, she is my pride and joy. Like, I didn't expect much from this plant when I got it, but she is getting fuller and more beautiful and lovely. So yeah, that is her. Pretty. It is also in a self-watering pot. Hopefully it blooms for me soon, but at the moment I'm just enjoying the foliage. And I'm going to keep it in a trellis. Yeah, if you want to get one Hoya that's easy, I would recommend it. And once it starts to like grow and really get going, it will just push out leaves like no one's business. She is so pretty. Most recent plant that I purchased, it's still quite small, but the potential of this plant, I will insert a picture here. It is a spiral cactus. I think the scientific name is Forbesia spiralis or something like that. It's very sculptural, which I like. And once it matures and grows taller and it flowers, it will look really beautiful. And yeah, I can see the potential in this. So have a look at this one. I think my only worry is that it will grow quite slanting and not very straight. But I don't know if that happens because from its name, it should be, spiraling upwards, not downwards, or slanting. I don't know. Planning to put this outside during the summer so that it can catch some sun. I have repotted it when I received it right away in a cactus and succulent mix. Hopefully I don't overwater it. But yeah, I'll just wait until the soil is completely dry and then water it maybe when I feel like doing it. But yeah, it's one of my favorites at the moment, and I think it looks really cute with this pot. So pretty. Yeah, every time I look at it, I cannot wait until it grows this big. Like, maybe after a year, hopefully it, I don't know, reaches this much. I don't know if they grow slow, but maybe here. No, we can only hope. But that's her. She's so pretty. I love it. So this is my Streptocarpus saxorum, or the pretty turtle. She is so pretty. I think I will do a B-roll as well because this one is in pon and I don't want to drop pon everywhere. It hasn't bloomed for me yet. It has adjusted well in a pon, in a self-watering pot. I have not repotted it since I put it in this container. Hopefully it's not root rotted because that would be a disaster. But what I love about this one is that it's very hairy and the texture is quite, I don't know. It's like a very alive plant based on the texture. And like the veins of this is so like, it looks electrifying. I know she's going to be prettier once she blooms for me. I don't know if she will give me blooms this summer. I don't even know when they bloom, what month do they normally bloom. But yeah, I can see a couple of baby leaves growing. The only thing about this one is that it gives me some like brown tips sometimes. I'm not sure like the reason for that. Might be something about nutrients. I need to look into it more. But yeah, I thought I'd include her in my spring favorites because she has grown really well. She's grown really big since I got her. And there's a reason why she is called a pretty turtle. Like, look at it. Look at it. She's so pretty. Yeah, so this is my Polyneura. She is not that big yet. She's just a baby. I'm just a baby. But she's given me 6 new leaves already. And I just love the growth pattern of this one. I think she might be another B-roll. I'm not sure. Is it gonna show you how pretty it is? But yeah, she is growing fast. She's growing fast. I think I just got her with 4 leaves. I don't know. But so far she's giving me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 maybe new leaves, and I couldn't wait for her to get bigger. I don't even know what the blooms look like, but yeah. My last Hoya that I'm going to show you. This is my Hoya parasitica black edge. I think it's the first time I'm showing it to the channel as well, but she deserves it. She has got a couple of, not just a couple, a lot of new leaves coming in. Oh God, this sun. This is like the light that I was waiting for earlier, but the sun has just come out. But yes, she is growing fast. Oh my God, she's so pretty. Look how dark the foliage is. I don't know if the camera will like pick up the black edge. I think at the back you will be able to appreciate it. The black margin, especially if it's, I think, sun stressed, it will give you that really dark edge. But at the moment, I'm loving how dark the foliage is in the leaf. Like, look at it. Look at it. Oh, the light is so tricky. Is it picking it up? Look how big the leaves are, the new leaves, compared to the old leaves. Like, she is, I'm going to leave this Hoya trailing because I think I will love how dark the foliage is on this one. And it's got some little not blooms, I wish. It's got some little new growth there. So hopefully it will just continue to grow. It's not in a self-watering pot. It's still in like a very small pot, and hopefully I'm not underwatering it. So yeah, that is my Hoya parasitica black edge. My next spring favorite is this peace lily, or I'm trying to be cool and remember the scientific name. Spathiphyllum Is there a second word? I think there's a second word. Spathiphyllum. Never mind. But this is a really, what do you call it? Very easygoing plant. I have neglected this. I sometimes underwater it. But for the first time in forever, she is giving me a bloom. Maybe the green will, yes. Pick it up, camera, pick it up. She might be a bit dusty. But yeah, I didn't expect for it to give me a bloom this spring because I have just been neglecting it and not really giving it much love. You know, I'm feeding it, I am watering it, but it's just one of those plants that sometimes you just forget, you just leave it in the corner. And I'm glad that the leaves are like sizing up as compared to the old leaves. Like, most of the leaves are now new because I have trimmed it before spring. And I think I'll trim more of the old leaves, and then hopefully it will become the biggest plant, the biggest Spathiphyllum. What is the scientific name?
It's just a Spathiphyllum.
Or the peace lily. But yes, I don't know if she's gonna give me another bloom. But yeah, one is enough. One is enough. I'm glad that she appreciated the most minimal care I've given her. But look at it, just the foliage itself. Obviously, the bloom has not fully opened yet. I don't know if actually you can get pollen from like the inside of this flower, but if I don't think I'll be able to insert the photo of what the flower looks like because I'm going to edit this video tonight and upload it maybe for tomorrow. But just look at how beautiful that leaf. And I was contemplating if I should keep this plant, and I kept it, and yeah, it's a good filler. But since it gave me this bloom, then she made it to the top 10 to include in my spring favorites. So this is my Philodendron Brazil. Like, I love how those leaves has arranged themselves. It's giving me a couple of new leaves. The internodal space is quite big. I think it's giving me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 new leaves. You probably have seen longer plants or like more impressive string of hearts with your collection or other people's collection, but she has just been performing really well for me since the start of spring. Yes, so I might propagate again in water or just pin it at the top so it doesn't look bald at the top. But yeah, I'm really enjoying growing this one. It's like a good variety with all the other plants when it comes to the string effect. I might get the variegated version, but just the normal regular ones is really pretty. But yeah, those are the plants that are doing well in my collection this spring, and I hope you enjoyed this video. I'll see you on the next one. Bye!